deliberately made his mistress unconscious, then rubbed his wife's clothing fibers on the woman's body. He used the woman's nails to leave scratch marks on the railing, and then placed her on the hammock. Finally, he put a launcher under the hammock and set a countdown timer for it to fire. With everything in place, he went to the dock 10 miles away to establish his alibi. Soon it was time for the catapult to launch, catapulting the woman high into the air. She fell onto the street, lifeless. At the same time, Jimmy returned downstairs. While everyone was gawking at the woman's corpse, he quickly slipped into the apartment, taking the stairs to avoid the cameras. Once inside, he removed all the tools he had used and then forged a diary entry in his wife's handwriting to frame her perfectly. But unexpectedly, after all his meticulous plotting, Jimmy turned himself in to the police the next day. However, this was just another part of his plan. Throughout the interrogation, he purposely acted nervous to make the police think he was lying. Plus, the cops found his wife's skin cells under the victim's nails and security footage showing his wife mentally unstable. Little did they know, it was actually Jimmy's friend impersonating her. So the police suspected that when Jimmy's wife Lisa discovered his affair, she had a psychotic break and decided to kill the woman. Even more shocking was that the dead woman had actually been hired by Lisa. Lisa had paid her a large sum to pose as a tenant and rent the empty apartment above them in order to get close to Jimmy and seduce him. Jimmy quickly succumbed to temptation. That night, when he received the rent money from the woman, he was surprised to find only $5. He rushed upstairs to confront her, but she was already waiting with wine, having planned to use her body to pay the monthly rent. Jimmy, already quite lecherous, couldn't resist her advances and spent the night with her. When he returned home, he told Lisa he had been working late at the office, but she didn't expose his lie. Her plan was to have the woman record a video of Jimmy's infidelity and post it online to ruin the reputation of the famous writer. This would give Lisa legitimate grounds for divorce and allow her to walk away with their entire $1 billion fortune.